If you're a runner, chances are you think about running shoes a lot. And one of the questions you ask yourself, am I in the right shoe? Is this shoe going to help me avoid injury, and is it going to maximize my performance? Look at any running magazine, and running shoe ads are everywhere. I get it, running shoes look cool, make you feel cool, and just like a little kid, they make you feel fast. In this video, I'm going to help you decide what shoe is best for you and to make sure you're in the best fit to reduce injury and maximize your ability to run and hit PRs. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Kevin Vandy, running specialist physical therapist in San Jose, California with Competitive Edge Physical Therapy. So I've been working with runners for 15 years, and not a week goes by that a runner doesn't ask me about the right shoe fit for them. Even in our clinic here in San Jose, we have a specialized treadmill like you might see at running shoe stores, where you can see the pressure through your foot and you can really get an idea of matching a shoe to a specific foot type. But the question is, does that really matter? What does the research say? Well, there's a group of people that's easy to study because they're a captive audience, and those are military recruits. They do a lot of running and they have to run. So it's a great group of people to study, and that's where we get a lot of the research about matching shoe type to foot type. So there's been plenty of studies done. A lot of studies have been replicated showing the results time and time again. And what they've shown is when they've tried to match your specific foot type, whether you're high arched, neutral foot, or your foot is flat or pronated, they've done studies matching that specific shoe, whether that matches your foot type, and whether that reduces injury risk. And what they found is it doesn't. So even when they find the perfect shoe, oh, you're a neutral foot, we're going to give you a neutral shoe, you're a high arched foot, we're going to give you a high arched shoe, it did not change injury risk. Also, when they looked at putting people in shoes that work to correct pronation, when your foot and arch collapse, a very common movement in runners, and a very common movement that causes injury. What they did is they put military recruits in a shoe that is called a motion control shoe. It has a lot more stability in on this inner edge, so the foot can't pronate during running. And what they found, they thought, the hypothesis was that was going to reduce injury risk, when in fact it actually increased injury risk. It turns out we need pronation when we run, we just don't want too much of it. So the motion control shoe didn't work, and matching the specific shoe type to foot type didn't work. So what was the answer? What they found, surprisingly, was that the shoe that felt the most comfortable to the recruit yielded the least amount of injury risk. How novel is that? So if the shoe feels good, it's probably going to be okay when you run. Now shoes have carbon plates and specialized foam and millions of dollars of research to try to make the perfect shoe, when in reality you just need a shoe that feels comfortable. And if you find that, it's likely you're going to have a good training cycle, you're going to have less blisters, less injury risk. It's going to feel pretty darn good. So sometimes the simplest advice is the best advice. When you go to a running shoe store, try on multiple shoes. Try on a neutral shoe, try on a high drop shoe, a low drop shoe. Figure out what feels good for you. That's the advice I've been giving for the last 10 years. It hasn't steered me wrong. It's worked for many, many runners I've worked with. So be sure to try a bunch out. Take them for a ride, keep them for a week, see if they work. You can always return them. But the idea is find a shoe that feels the most comfortable for you and your foot. No matter whether you have a high arch or medium arch or low arch, doesn't matter. Just choose the shoe that feels the best for you. You might have to take a trial and figure out which ones work. Try a brand, try another brand. But the idea is just make sure it's comfortable and you're going to be in the best possible situation for running. Hey guys, if you liked the video, please hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I release additional videos. Again, I'm here helping runners avoid injury, improve their performance, and make sure they can run for as long as possible doing the thing that they love. Until next time, guys, train smarter and perform better.